Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 best comedy actors of all time. Get ready to laugh as we celebrate the legends who have kept us in stitches for decades. Let's get this countdown started.
You can't talk about comedy without mentioning the legend, Charlie Chaplin. Chaplin's iconic character, the tramp, with that little mustache, the bowler hat, and that unforgettable waddle, became a worldwide symbol of laughter. He did it all without saying a word. Chaplin's silent films were masterpieces of physical comedy, and his influence can still be seen in movies and TV shows today.
Let's be honest, folks, Lucille Ball was a comedic force of nature, a true pioneer in the world of television comedy. From the unforgettable chocolate factory scene to the hilarious Vitamita Vegamin commercial, Lucy's antics never failed to make us roar with laughter, leaving an indelible mark on our hearts. She wasn't afraid to get physical with her comedy, often throwing herself into the most outrageous situations, and she wasn't afraid to be the smartest person in the room, always quick with a witty remark. She paved the way for generations of female comedians who followed in her footsteps, inspiring countless women to pursue their dreams in comedy and entertainment.
Rowan Atkinson, the comedic genius behind Mr. Bean, has brought laughter to millions worldwide with his iconic character. From his hilarious antics to his expressive facial expressions, Atkinson's portrayal of Mr. Bean is timeless. His physical comedy transcends language barriers, making him a beloved figure in global entertainment. With a career spanning decades, Atkinson's talent and wit continue to captivate audiences of all ages. He is truly a master of his craft, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of comedy.
Robin Williams, what a talent. This guy was like a comedic whirlwind. From his stand-up routines to his iconic roles in movies like Mrs. Doubtfire and Good Morning Vietnam, Robin Williams had a gift for finding the humor in any situation. He was a true original, and he left behind a legacy of laughter that will never be forgotten.
Now let's talk about the one and only Eddie Murphy. This guy burst onto the scene on Saturday Night Live like a comedic supernova. Eddie Murphy's brand of edgy, in-your-face humor took the world by storm. And then he went on to star in a string of blockbuster comedies like Beverly Hills Cop and Coming to America, cementing his status as a comedic icon.
Alright, let's talk about Jim Carrey, the man with the rubber face and the boundless energy. This guy's physical comedy is legendary, but beneath all that wacky energy, Jim Carrey is also a talented dramatic actor.
Richard Pryor. Now there's a comedian who truly revolutionized the art of stand-up. He wasn't afraid to tell it like it is, no matter how controversial or raw the subject. His stand-up routines were raw, honest, and often controversial, touching on topics many wouldn't dare to. But they were always hilarious, filled with a unique blend of humor and truth. He held a mirror up to society, reflecting its flaws and absurdities, and made us laugh at ourselves, even when it was uncomfortable or hit too close to home. His ability to make us confront our own truths was unparalleled. He paved the way for generations of comedians to speak their truth, unfiltered and unapologetic, and push the boundaries of what's acceptable in comedy, forever changing the landscape of stand-up.
Chapter 8. Bill Murray, the king of deadpan. This guy's comedic timing is impeccable. From his early days on Saturday Night Live to his iconic roles in movies like Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day, Bill Murray has created a comedic persona that's both hilarious and endearing. He's a true original, and he's left an unforgettable mark on the world of comedy.
Chapter 9. Steve Martin, the original wild and crazy guy. From his stand-up routines to his hilarious roles in movies like The Jerk and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Steve Martin has been making us laugh for decades. He's got this absurdist physical comedy style that's all his own. Steve Martin is a true comedic legend, and he's inspired generations of comedians to embrace their inner goofball.
Chapter 10. Last but not least, let's hear it from Melissa McCarthy, the queen of physical comedy in the 21st century. This woman is fearless. From her breakout role in Bridesmaids to her hilarious turns in movies like Spy and The Heat, Melissa McCarthy has proven time and time again that she's a comedic force to be reckoned with.
Thanks for joining us on this hilarious journey through comedy history. From the silent film era to today, these comedic legends have left us with a treasure trove of laughter. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content celebrating the best in comedy and entertainment.